Thank you very much for having me. Well, the most recent and big life-changing decision has been the shift from being an economist and data strategist into being an energy coach into the energy world. So that literally is the biggest decision shift I've ever made in my life, going from very different ways of operating. And so what was happening leading up to that was, I guess, many years of building up frustration and a desire that there was other things that I could do with my skills in analyzing data and finding answers. So actually, when I think about it, I do essentially the same thing. I still use data and a way to analyze it to answer questions, but it used to be for business, but now it's for people's lives. And so I find it much more fulfilling now that I can help people find the answers to why they behave a certain way, why they have a block, why they have a fear, and give them the courage and the guidance through hypnosis techniques to actually find the answers that come from themselves, which is their subconscious. So I'm actually not doing anything too different, but it has definitely changed my life. And so, yeah, I think with anybody with big decisions to make, I think I'd love to share some processes and ways in which we can help you get guidance and then confidence to take the steps. It happens actually over a long period of time, many years. And for me, it probably started back in 2018, so quite a long time ago in years, where I was actually deeply frustrated working in corporate world. I had some, big corporate jobs. I felt like I was just the hamster on the wheel. I was very stressed. I was very burnt out. I was unhappy. I was a bad mother that yelled all the time. I was just this person that was out of balance. And so I think, out of a series of events in 2018, I've decided that, life has got to be much better than this. And also coincided, a couple of things happened in my personal life, which made me shift. So relationship breakdown, we had to move house, like all the big things that came out of nowhere actually forced me to change. And so I had no choice but to look at my life, look at myself. And then soon after 2018, within the year, I developed rheumatoid arthritis, which is my body basically shutting down on me. It's an autoimmune disease where basically you lose a lot of weight. There's a lot of pain in your joints. So my life not only changed on the outside, but my inside world, my life and my body really changed. And so that, again, it had to take something very dramatic like that for me to listen to the signs, because I'm a very driven person. I can always put things to the side, but I clearly was not on the right path. And so I think with these moments in life, we all have them, and they're moments of awakening, an invitation to what I call a spiritual and consciousness awakening, letting you have no choice but to review everything in your life. And so I guess from that moment, I started my healing journey, trying all different modes of healing. Obviously, Western healing, going to the doctors, going to your different specialists. But then I also decided to try other methods that were more esoteric and more Eastern, more spiritual. Anything from the legal to the illegal, I tried them all. And I would say that over a series of many years, also learning the teachings of how to actually be more balanced in your energy. And I had the fortunate path of many spiritual teachers, many holistic healers, and also really great doctors, all together as a team with my commitment to make the steps, has then, I guess, now cured me, I would say, of my rheumatoid arthritis. I no longer am on medication. I'm back to normal health. I'm very much more balanced. But the old me of, the highly stressed, highly anxious, very sore, full of pain, frustrated, misaligned, that part of me is gone. So she's gone, but she played a role. So I'm now, I guess, more balanced and more, I have peace, I have calm, I don't have anxiety, I have a relatively stress-free life, and I'm very healthy. And so I see that journey, which I took over 7 years. I don't think people need 7 years. They can do it much, much faster if they know exactly what to do. And so I guess that's what I wanted to bring to the world. People don't need more data analysts in the world. There's enough of that around. We actually need more people to help people heal, help people find their path, and also teach people how to work with energy, because we don't have to have stressful, burnt out lives. Life can be actually very much in flow. And we've all heard about that, but it really does work. And so that's my, I guess, my long journey to where I am now.